focus here to the India-Canada standoff that escalates. India has sharply criticized Canada's recent ban on Australia Today's social media page following its broadcast of remarks by External Affairs Minister S.J. Shankar on Karlustani extremism in Canada. Australia Today, a prominent platform for the Indian community in Australia, had aired a joint press conference between S. Jaishankar and Australian Foreign Minister Penny Wong that was held in Canberra. In a recent briefing, India's Ministry of External Affairs has noted that Jaishankar's speech has been deliberately blocked off by Canada, in Canada, making it inaccessible to their own viewers. Key points in the address included concerns over surveillance of Indian diplomats, Canada's baseless allegations against India, and the presence of anti-India elements in Canada. The MEA has criticized Canada, highlighting Ottawa's hypocrisy on free speech. In response, Australia Today has stated its commitment to continue airing important news issues, upholding freedom of speech in their country.
You know, in life there will be challenges. Sometimes you will have a few extremist people who will go and do something. It's important that they are checked. You know, we are the most, I would say, vigorous democracy in the world. I mean, no country has a stronger commitment to freedom than India. But we always tell people, freedoms are meant to be utilized. Freedom should not be misused. Freedom does not mean that you have also the right to misuse the freedom. So freedom comes with responsibility, comes with good behavior. So, and governments have the responsibility in this regard, and I certainly would hope that that will be the case here.
We were surprised. It looks strange to us, but nonetheless, what I will say that these are actions which yet again highlight the hypocrisy of Canada towards freedom of speech. You would have seen that EM in his media engagements, interaction, he spoke about three things. One was Canada making allegations and a pattern has developed without any specific evidence. Second thing he highlighted was that surveillance of Indian diplomats have been happening in Canada, which he termed as unacceptable. And then third thing which he highlighted was the political space which is being given in Canada to anti-India elements. So you can draw your conclusions from that why the Australia Today channel was blocked by Canada.
All right. India Today has spoken to the Australian publication, Australia Today's managing editor. Here's what he said.
Jitard, playing out someone's interview, press conferences, usually who are elected representatives, who are leaders of the country, this is a bare minimum that any channel, any journalist would do. So then what happened? What happened and why is it being called a ban or a gag, Jitard?
Yeah. If you rightly ask me, I am not quite sure what happened and why Canada acted the way they acted. But one thing I can definitely tell you is within hours of our broadcasting the press conference with Foreign Minister Penny Wong and External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar, it was going very viral on our Facebook account. And everyone from Canada was sending a message, sir, you could have asked this question, X, Y, Z. All good. And then I got a chance to have an interview with Dr. Jaishankar. I went for that interview. We did it. And we broadcasted it within 4 hours from the press conference. Now, in the middle of that interview, when people started sending us, thank you for asking these questions, somebody sent me a screenshot saying, sir, I was watching this and now I'm seeing a screenshot saying that you can't watch this content in Canada. And we inquired multiple people and they said the same thing, that now we can't watch you on, your content has been banned, restricted or stopped to be watched in Canada. That's what happened, and we couldn't understand the reason. The only reason was 2 stories which we did that day, and It probably provoked, it probably didn't go well with the Canadian authorities. I don't know what it was, but it's not right in terms of freedom of speech, freedom of press. This is the bare minimum which we do. We interview anyone and everyone from all sides of the politics or whatever ideology they have. This is the first time I see that because if you have asked a question and we are relaying it and people are probably liking it or want to watch it and country kind of restricts it or bans it. It's really bizarre, Pooja.